Lesson 9, mixed numbers times mixed numbers. So first thing we need to do, get rid of those pesky mixed numbers and make them improper fractions. Once I've got my improper fractions, follow my rules that I've been following the previous couple lessons with multiplying fractions. So let's take a look and see how we do it. So I've got 1 and 1/3. Now remember the quick and easy trick. Go around the world here with a little multiplication, and then I add. Excuse me, so 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4. This is my new numerator, and my denominator stays the same, 4/3. Times 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3. My denominator is 4. So 4/3 times 3/4. Well, let's simplify. Man, somebody set us up with an easy one to begin with. So 1 over 1 equals 1. Now, let's check just to make sure that we got the right answer. Now, because right now I'm multiplying by a number. Multiplying by a number that's a little bit bigger, 1, and a number that's a little bit bigger than 1. Oops, I see I made a mistake. Did you catch it too? Hopefully you're yelling at the computer. Okay, this shouldn't be a... This should be a 4, as it was, but this should be a 2. So this should be a 1, and then that should be a 2, which makes this a 2, which in turn makes, scribble that one out, makes that a 2. So my answer is 2. So now checking it. So I take my whole numbers, 1 times 1, and then I add 1, 2 times 2, which equals 4. So my answer has got to be somewhere in between 1 and 4, because 1 and 1/3 falls in between 1 and 2. 1 1/2 falls in between 1 and 2. So the product should be in between the product of 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. And sure enough, it is. So that's just a quick way to go about checking to make sure that I'm in the ballpark. Okay. So go ahead and give the video a pause, and then I want you to try the U-try, and then we'll see how you did. All right, here's what I came up with. 6 1/8. 7/4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. I can't simplify anywhere. 7 times 7 is 49. 4 times 2 is 8, so I divided 49/8. 49 divided by 8 is 6 1/8. So let's check. 1 times 3 is 3. Then I add 1 to my whole numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. Is 6 1/8 in between 3 and 8? Sure is. So I know I have a pretty good chance that I'm correct. All right, let's turn the page. 6 1/2 times 1 3/5. So I'm going to do my estimation first. 6 times 1 is 6. So my answer can't be any less than 6, and it can't be any greater than 14, because 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 2 is, or 1 plus 1 is 2. Again, 6 1/2 is in between 6 and 7. 1 3/5 is in between 1 and 2. So therefore my product must be in between 6 and 14. Right? So I've got 12/13 over 2 times 8 over 5. Can't simplify the 5 and the 13, but I can simplify the 8 and the 2. So 13 times 4 is 52 over 5, which gives me 10 2/5. How did you do that in your head? I have years of math experience. Plus, it's a basic fact. Just division. That's all it is. All right, so go ahead and give the video a pause, do the U-try, and let's see how you did. So here's what you should have come up with. 1 4/5. So 6/5 times 3/2. I simplified the 2 and the 6. divided by 2, divided by 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 1 is 5. And I divided and got 4 1/5. So is my answer 1 4/5 in between 1 and 4? Sure is. Looks like I'm good to go. Let's try the next slide. Which is your bell work for tomorrow? Ooh, only 2 of them. Lucky you. So go ahead and you may shut her down for the night, and we will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening.